Hi, friends. This is going to be a very dark video because it's at night. It's like quarter after 9 in the evening, but my messages have been chocked full of everybody wanting me to talk about this. Yes, I just received Disney's Hocus Pocus tarot deck and guidebook by Minerva Siegel. And also, uh, is it Tony Schaefer, and illustrated by Dread, Drea, and a capital D. So anyway, it's a great box. You got the little blingy bling on the front here, and you know what the deck is. Oops, that's upside down. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. And then of course we have the back, and it's beautiful glossy here with the raised thing. So two-part box. We have the cutouts, which is great. This box was really is really very tight. So you really have to pull it hard to get it out. Nothing on the inside there. We have our guidebook. Um, which is a like cardboard hardcover, and then the pages are really pretty sturdy. The majors get a whole page, and the artwork, you have an upright and reversed, and then the minors you just get a small picture, and same thing, upright and reversed. You got uh, the usual how to read your deck, caring for your deck, preparing to read, the usual spreads, all of that. Oh, they do provide a Hocus Pocus spread, though, that they have created at the back. So that's and the cat's eye spread. That is another one. So, yeah. So there's the guidebook, which is pretty decent guidebook. It is 127 pages long, and that includes the artist bios. So it's 127 pages long. Now we're going to get to the deck itself. I love it. We have the Virgin candle on the bottom. Um, Here is the deck, and regular tarot size. This is the back. Excuse me. Nothing spectacular, I would say. There's no gilding, of course, or anything here. And now I'm going to go through the cards. Um, so here is the Fool. When I first look through this deck, it looks a bit cartoony. It does not depict the realism that I sort of expected that the Nightmare Before Christmas deck had. Those The artwork for Before Christmas was more true to the movie than this one is. To me, I mean, the artwork, it's pretty, it's nice, it's cartoony. That's how it comes across to me, as like cartoon artwork. Um, the cardstock is great, just like Nightmare Before Christmas. So that's not a problem at all. What I do have a problem with, and we're going to get there after I go through the majors here. We are up to Justice, the Sisters. I hope I'm not going too fast through the cards. I liked this one very much. You can always, as sometimes we speed it up, you can always slow it down as well. I believe there is an option to slow it down if you want to get a better look at the cards. I thought that was a sweet card of Emily. So, yeah, we are almost there. Almost there. Judgment with the cemetery. And I appreciated this card, which was, Binks and Emily. So that's sweet. All right, those are the majors. I don't have any problem with any of the majors. I like the artwork, but like I said, it's cartoony. It's not realistic as to what I was expecting per what The Nightmare Before Christmas was. Now, here's where I have issue again. So where they're starting with the suit cards. So we have the King of Pentacles. We have the Queen. We have the Knight. And then we have the Page. Now here's my problem. The aces are all great as well. I like the aces. But here's the 2 of Pentacles. The 3. The 4. You see where I'm going with this, peeps? It's pips. It's pips. Again, with the pips. Now, I don't know who I should be blaming for this. I mean, the only card is this one that's got some sort of, illustration with it. Pips. They're all pips. So, like I said, I don't know if I should take up the problem with Minerva, because this is Minerva's 7th deck. Here is our King of Candles. The Queen. Our Knight. And then the Page. And here is the Ace. So anyway, here we go with more pips. I don't know if I should take this up with Minerva, who's doing all of these decks for Disney. Do we take this up with Disney, with giving us trashy pips instead of actual decent illustrations? Do I take it up with the publishers? Because I think each deck has come from a different publishing company. So what would you suggest we do here? Because Minerva is churning and burning these decks. She's done The Nightmare Before Christmas. She's done Alice in Wonderland. She did Hocus Pocus. She's done The Labyrinth. She's done Garbage Pail Kids. And I think they're all the same. Pips, pips, and pips. So here's the King of Pumpkins. Now, you pip lovers out there, go for it. I think it's fantastic. But I think the majority of us, a decent majority of us, really enjoy the illustrated tarot. And having the artwork to look at and draw from and enhance our readings instead of just looking at 5 candles, 6 pumpkins. That gives me absolutely nothing up here to go from. And even with the slight knowledge of numerology I have, I don't find it very helpful at all. Here is our Ace of Pumpkins. And we have the 2. So let me know your thoughts on this deck, on Minerva's other decks. Should we address this? Or is this something that we just accept as, okay, this is Disney being shitty Disney and, you know, giving us what we want as far as the shows and things that we love, but kind of cheating us with these pippy uh, depictions. Our last one, I think, is the King of Lightning. We have the Queen. We have the Knight. And our Page. And here's the Ace. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost there, folks. 7, 8, 9, and the 10. So, my thoughts on this deck are, even though the artwork is cartoony, and I was not expecting cartoony, I was expecting a little more lifelike, like the movie. I still like it. I love the artwork. And I'm sure the artist could have easily done illustrated pips because the art is very talented. I like it. I love the colors used in the deck. I even like the green borders around here and the green title card. But man, I'm really frustrated with the pips. I'm really frustrated by the pips. I'll use the deck, but it's just not going to be the same as if I had illustrated pips. So I seriously would love to hear your thoughts and feelings about this. Is it just me? Am I the only one that's like, you know, not really a pip hater, but, you know, I'm just not fond of pips. And with a deck going off the you know, infamous movies from Disney, I would think would have illustrated, you know, cards. So yeah, I love it, but I still feel like a little bit gypped. So there is my review of the Hocus Pocus Tarot. Tell me if you pre-ordered it. You know, tell me all the things, all the stuff in the things. Maybe you can come up with something I had not thought of, but currently it's kind of like a feeling for me on this one. Stay tuned because I will have more Halloween themed tarot cards coming your way because I just got in another deck and I am expecting another pre-order, but that's not coming, I think, until September. So I got more. All right, folks, I'll see you on the next one.